Hey people, and welcome to another Colin's Corner. So, I've been trying to make this video like 3 times about breakfast, but every single time I go way over time and like my light, which is like my timer now, because I found out it's like a 10-minute timer for my light, is like it keeps going off, and so I'm like, And the reason is because like I go off on these tangents, which is like who I am, but I don't want these videos to be ridiculously long, and I don't want to waste your time of the day. So I want to make them like short enough to where like they're entertaining and they give you like a brief couple minutes, and I'll do longer ones every once in a while. But most of them I want to be like 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes at the most. And every once in a while I'll do like a 10, 15-minute one, whatever. If I get like really rambunctious and really like into a rant of something and I think it's value, like has like entertainment value to it. But like this keeps happening to me is I just start going and going and my mind just wanders. And again, it's like a big part of who I am is I just come up with random junk that just pours out of my mouth because I'm a verbal processor. I process my thoughts outwardly. And a lot of times it gets me in trouble. Like, we'll just be talking about some, like, philosophical thing of, like, I don't know. But anyway, all of a sudden, I'll just say something. Somebody will look at me and go, "Did you just say that?" I'm like, "Give me a second, bro. Give me a second to process this. I need to speak it out and we'll process it as we go." Doesn't make sense to the internal processors, but the external processors like myself who just bleh, and like that is our process is we just talk about it and we verbalize it. We talk to ourselves a lot. Well, okay, I talk to myself a lot. I don't know if anybody else does. I might just be a weirdo. But I talk to myself a lot because it helps me process everything. And, like, I'll have a genuine conversation with myself. And I feel like I'm, like, divulging way too much about myself right now. But whatever! It is what it is. The thing is, being a verbal processor can create some awkward moments. Like, at work today, I was just talking to myself, and a guy came over, he's like, "Hey, were you talking to me?" I was like, No, bro. He's like, "I heard you saying some stuff." I'm like, "Yeah, no, I was just talking to myself." I mean, yeah, I don't have an explanation. I'm just talking to myself. You overheard my conversation with myself. Just ignore that. I mean, you don't need to worry about it. I wasn't talking to you. If I want to flag you down, I'll just run over and give you a big hug or something. I'll make it awkward. I guarantee it. I'll make it awkward for you. That way you'll know. And like, there's just awkward moments that can happen from it. And I can get in trouble a lot from it. I've gotten better with my age. I've gotten better at knowing, is this something that needs to be said? Nope, I don't need to verbalize it. I'll talk about it with myself later. But then there are moments where I don't control it, and it just spits out. And in that moment, I have to quickly process verbally and talk really fast through it so that people don't look at me like I just said the most like harmful thing in the world. And there's moments where I realize, and there's other moments where I don't realize what I said. But like the thing is, being a verbal processor, like to the core, it's good in moments because when you're in like a brainstorming session with a group of people trying to come up with ideas, if I were to just take my filter off and just start throwing things out, we'd probably come up with some entertaining ideas. After we got through the 98% of junk, you'd find that 2% of gold. And we'd actually be able to use those ideas and like refine those ideas. But I don't know how to like take the filter off I know how to put it on, but I don't know how to take it off. And then when the filter like comes off, it's like at the worst time. Like in a serious meeting, all of a sudden I'll just say something like, dude, what if I like got panda shirts? Like just a giant shirt that like wasn't like a panda face, but it was like had like panda ears on the shoulders and like had like the face on it, yeah, but like more than that, had like fur and like you could actually like feel it and it was like soft, like a panda fur. I don't even know if panda fur is soft, but what if we just did that? And like in this meeting, we're talking about how to design the next version of the hybrid car or the electric car. And they just look at you like, did you just say what does that have to do with anything? Are you even paying attention to what we're doing here? Like, yeah, I'm paying attention, but dude, this is just like I think this is almost as important as the car. I mean, in those moments, you just got to put the filter on and block it out. Because that's something you don't need to say. There's moments where you're brainstorming, coming up with stupid ideas. Those moments, you need to do a little bit of filtering so that not everything comes out of your mouth. But, like, target it towards what you're working on. Because guess what? Being a verbal processor can have its benefits. If you're brainstorming and you need ideas, great people to have. Great people to have. They will come up with the most random junk. And like I said, 2% of it could be gold. You might not get anything, but 2% of it could be gold. Or you take everything and you take little snippets of everything and combine it into a good idea. It's amazing how like different people working together on a team provide different benefits. And the verbal processors like me, awkward at times, yes. But nevertheless, we will give you random pieces of gold. Like panda shirts. I want to do that now. I want to make a panda shirt with ears off the shoulders and like a giant furry face. That just sounds difficult, I guess, actually, now that I think about it. I don't know the first thing about designing clothing. That is not my forte. Anyway, it's been a great time here in Colin's Corner with another random rant from me and my verbal processing mind. Have a great night, everybody, or day, whatever time. Isn't it okay? I'm going to take a second to talk about this. Isn't it like weird when it's like night out and you tell somebody, have a great day? I used to work in customer service and I would always do that. And then, like, I finally got to the point where I would, like, pay attention to the time. And then I got, like, paranoid about it. Because I was like, what time of day do I switch it? What time of day do I switch it to night? Like, I say good morning, good afternoon. But where does that line get drawn between good afternoon and good night? And I could never figure it out. Never found, like, the time. But I got, like, really into that. It was a stupid little facet of my job. But I guess it kind of showed, like, my dedication to the job. Because I wanted to make it right and do it well. Even in those tiny little things? Okay, I'm done. Have a good whatever time frame you're in right now. The rest of that, have a good time. And come back again for more Colin's Corner.